Again, disclosure. I didn't pay for this. I got a key from Angry Joe Show's Twitch stream. They were giving out keys. I managed to get one. So this is a perspective of I didn't pay my own money for this. Take that for what it's worth. Also,
in 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Okay. So I poked around some of the Mechwarrior files. The movies are literally .mp4s. You can literally go in there and make something called one of the other MP4 names, and I promise you, I almost guarantee it would play in the game. I don't super have a problem with that, but that seems kind of lazy. They didn't just embed the videos. They just, here's an MP4, run an MP4 decoder in it, and just play the video. That video. All the other Mechwarrior games had a cinematic. That was just a history lesson. I kind of have mixed feelings about it because I get it. People don't know the history of Mechwarrior and what everybody was always fighting for. It was always just, here's who you are and what you're doing. So I don't super have a problem with that, but I felt like they were trying to be a little bit too dramatic. We're mercenaries, not legends. Nice lag.
Commander Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
This is a neat aspect. I didn't super expect them to do this type of thing. So there is some stutter going on. I will show my settings. Borderless window. Apparently there's mech cockpit and then third person cockpit. There isn't a first person field of view unless it's using mech cockpit. So here's my everything I got going on. It's everything on medium, no AA. Actually, you know what? I can probably just turn this on low if it's not going to force me to do anything. I don't need AA because I'm running at native resolution. No sharpening. I don't like the way those look. And everything else is on medium still. So confirm. There's my video settings. Here's my graphics card right there, RX 480. I don't know if I need to go to low, I will, but I'm going to try not to. So I've never actually. That's a Jenner. That's interesting. I like the fact they put a. Is that a locust? I think it's a locust. That looks out of place. That literally looks like they just. Here's a PNG on a graphic on a table. It looks almost. It just looks too good, actually. I don't know. I'm not here to nitpick every little aspect about the game. I'm here to actually try to enjoy it. This is a neat aspect. They had mentioned you're going to be able to walk around your mech lab and see your mechs. That's actually pretty cool.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
And they're going to, of course, make you walk by everything. Why wouldn't they? Can I... They're going to wait for the mech to probably leave so I don't get crushed. Shadowhawk. Getting worked on. That's interesting. Walks really slow. There is a sprint if you hold shift. I was kind of hoping it would, but I didn't think it would. Centurion looks kind of beat up compared to the rest of them in the hangar, but that could be normal. There is definitely some lag going on the frame rate when you look back towards a bunch of stuff. So performance is definitely not the greatest. I really hope I don't need to drop the resolution. I didn't hear the gate close behind me. I'd have liked to have a little bit of a type of noise or something.
All right, son.
It just doesn't seem finished. I don't know if they were Russian or if Russian. I don't know if they were just rushed, if they were just in a hurry. There's a lot. I haven't even gotten into it, and it just doesn't feel finished yet.
Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor
The
Fahad?
online.
voice acting seems forced.
Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up.
I hate that they put the frickin' map up in the corner like that.
Keep in mind there's
That's
parts of the
terrible.
mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly, and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
I do like that there is throttle decay.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
I don't like that the speed and the temperature is in the bottom left like that. I would much rather it have been in the center.
Use your tactical display to see where you're
Is your
going.
CPU good? I am using a 1920X. I'm using Unraid to run virtual machines on a 1920X. There are 4 core 8 threads for this machine, but it's on a 1920. Here, I can just show you the CPU usage, or CPU usage. Actually, we're at like 80%. Okay, it's just because Task Manager was starting 70%. And it is definitely using the crap out of my graphics card on medium. And I'm at 1080p. I need to make that clear too. I'm at 1080p. So it's not like CPU limited. I'm using a separate VM on the same 1920X to do the stream. So it's not technically on the same set of cores doing the streaming.
Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
No, I refuse. I hate that they're going to make you try to use this. And for one, the performance is hideous. Like, the frame rate just drops like crazy. I'm going to have to drop it to low.
Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
A and D to turn.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions.
Does he want me to go further?
As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement.
Pretty sure that these were
therefore,
optional in the other
direction
games.
You're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso
Need to close my
orientation is
web browser.
represented
That's
by
probably
the
not helping.
cone. Go ahead and try auto-aligning the torso with your legs.
I'm never going to use this.
Excellent. Now move your torso to the left or right. Then try aligning your legs with the torso this time.
Some people might use that.
Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Where do you need me to go? What the hell does this thing want me to do? Oh, I started it backwards apparently. These symbols were way too small for me to see. What does it want me to do? There it is. These symbols are way too small. Breaking shit. Oh, now I can see the line of them.
Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Boy, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me.
They limited my
You know,
speed.
back when I was your age,
I don't super
I
hate
once
that,
slammed
though.
a hunchback
This
I
is
was
taking a very
piloting
long time, though.
right into my instructor's javelin.
With no option to
Oh,
skip it
man,
either.
Was he pissed?
Captain Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
The
He's a natural, just like his old
subtitles
man.
are annoying when they
I see
type out.
humility is still in short
Just
supply,
saying.
as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
I'm gonna critique the crap out of this game. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be fair, but these are just too small.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
I cannot.
Always, my friend.
That is terrible.
Yeah, right. That's a lot of
And the
bullshit.
stuttering. Oof. Ooh, the stuttering.
All right. I've
Let's see
mapped
what
the
they are.
autocannon to weapon group
Still
1.
pegged out
You're
on the
free to fire whenever
graphics
you're
card.
ready.
I'll probably drop it to low after this. What do you want me to do? Why would you put the AC-10 on Group 1? Seriously? No. Thank you.
Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves.
It thinks I'm using the
Run out of
AC-10.
shells in the
It doesn't
middle
know
of
the
a
difference.
firefight. It could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to weapon group 2.
No, they're not.
Fire them when ready.
You know what? Because it wants me to, I will leave it the way it is, because...
Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout
Sure they
next
do.
to your armor and structure display.
Yeah, I wish I could
All
move that
weapons
over to the
generate
right.
Heat when fired.
Ah.
You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind.
I think legitimately every other Mechwarrior game has always had it in the center. Why would you change that?
Long-range
I
missiles are
just...
set to weapon group
what-
3. The target lock
what
is
has to go
disabled
through
for
your
the
brain
moment, but never
to want
mind
to
that.
move
Just
it?
Go ahead and fire at will.
I just don't get it.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target.
Interesting.
lock on something. Yep, there is
I kind of like that, so you don't
power.
accidentally shoot
Let's try
LRMs inside of
targeting
range.
the drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Makes
Target.
a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down.
I had no idea it wanted me to move. I had no idea. I was gonna walk straight.
Target acquired.
Oh god, that's gotta change. Like, immediately. Sorry, game. I get it, you have to accommodate people that don't know how to play your game, but like, dude.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that... Oh. Zooming in and not being able to flick is gonna be annoying. Yeah, so it's literally going to be, I'm going to aim behind the target and let myself walk into the target, which is not how I've ever played.
Take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs each with differing
The recommended
profiles.
specs,
You should see them in the room.
GPU is asking for a 1070. I only have a 1060.
For a more accurate shot.
Like that, I can, like, realistically, I could put a 1060 in the place of the RX 480. And it wants 8-core 16-thread. Oof.
Targeting and telemetry seem to be working.
I mean, I can redirect cores. I just have to reboot the stream. What does it want me to do here?
Damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Target.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged.
I definitely hit the leg.
Destroyed. Mechs
Or is it
become
just not there
easy
yet? Is that why?
targets. Both legs.
Oh my
It's
god.
over for them.
You have to wait for them to finish talking to do anything.
Target acquired. Target.
Nicely done.
Jesus.
The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot.
To take out the weapon so it can't shoot you
Go
back.
ahead and try shooting the cockpit.
Sorry.
There you go. Now we're almost done.
That hitbox over the head was massive, by the way.
Last hurdle. Follow me.
Do I have
You're gonna
to?
go head to head with an urban mech. They're slow and
I'm gonna go head to head with an urban mech.
for this particular task.
Is it gonna have an AC-20 and a small laser?
You.
I don't know if it's because I have it on medium, but this, it's kind of pretty, but I don't know. The colors kind of look mushed.
Target acquired.
Of course, it's some freaking, oh my god, they're holograms, like clearly holograms. That's kind of annoying. Oh, right, an LRM, not an SRM. I can't do that. Inside minimum range. I'm glad that you can actually, like, it yells at you about it.
We can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head
In the
back.
bottom right, it shows you, in the bottom right, it shows you if you're outside of minimum range, but the pips on the crosshair don't. That's annoying. I'm not going to keep looking down on the bottom right to see if I can shoot. Also, the fact that pips are off by default, pretty annoying. I feel like people would have liked that on by default. 'Cause some people might not ever think about like turning those on. Also, they look blocky. I don't know if it's my frame rate or if just, like, even compared to Mechwarrior Online. The modern UI on Mechwarrior Online looks better than this. It just hit me.
Captain Mason, my sensors are showing multiple dropships inbound on our location. I'm showing over a dozen bogies.
Yeah, this is normal. Okay, I'm not. No. No.
Come on. We need to get back to the base.
No. Let me play the mission. Don't steal the controls away from me to be cinematic about it. Press F to pay respects. Oh, wow, that frame rate. Oh, frame rate is horrendous. What am I pegging out? Graphics card. It ain't even my CPU.
I'm gonna try and draw them off. By yourself? We can fight them together. No.
He's an assault
Oriana
mech.
says there's too many of them.
No,
Worry, I'm just gonna distract them. I'll catch up with you.
you're an assault mech. You can frickin' take him.
Commander, the base is under heavy bombardment. I've ordered a full evac.
Oh my
You need
god,
to
this is infuriating.
Yeah, copy that.
Are you kidding me?
We've come for the coordinates. We know you have them. Give them to us, and your family is safe.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Is that really the way you want to play this? Seriously?
Oh my god, this is infuriating.
Listen to her, Nikolai.
Victor versus King Crab and a Hunchback and a... I couldn't see the other mech, or I did. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh my god, this is infuriating.
Hold on, Commander. I'm getting us out of here.
Wow, I would have loved to have been a part of the fight that every Mechwarrior... I wasn't going to bring this up. Every Mechwarrior training match has a fight where some unexpected person shows up on the training field and you have to fight them. I didn't get to fight them on this one. And I wasn't going to bring up the fact that there was always a fight in it. It's a commando, that's the other one. That's kind of sick. Don't worry, I'm just gonna hold them off or distract them. Yeah, you're gonna go die. Oh my god. Come on, that is so cringy. I do kind of like the fact that they're doing cinematic stuff with it, but this shouldn't have been part of the mission. Sorry. Oh my god, the cringe. The movie looks cheaply made. I can only hope that they don't continue that throughout the series. Or throughout the campaign. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm not holding back on this. Oh. I 110,000% agree with that comment. Mechwarrior 4 Vengeance movie is the best. It is legitimately amazing.
Commander, sorry to wait.
After the instructor, I'm just gonna go distract him, don't worry. Oh, you died. And then we just cut right up to the... I'm back safe and sound. What happened to the dudes? I bet it's not gonna answer it. What is this? There's my Centurion that I didn't even get to pilot that's now screwed over. There's a Javelin, apparently. This is kind of cool. I don't mind this. And you'll be able to see your mechs right here. That's kind of cool. Alright, what do we got?
Commander, good to see you all. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed.
Wow,
I'm not
this
much
is
for
medium
sentimentality,
quality, ladies and gentlemen.
but
This
I worked with your father for a long
like
time.
looks terrible.
He was a good
Sorry.
man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to
Sure,
save
blame it on my
others.
cheap-ass hardware,
I don't
right?
know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd
Yeah,
like to stay on
pegging
the
out
ships, Commander.
100% on my
That is
GPU,
if
and
you
I'm a
have me.
medium.
You kidding me? You're family,
Jesus.
Brianna. Or as close as I have
Who's
now.
talking?
Besides, I'm gonna need
Me.
Yes,
Okay.
I suspect you will. About Isitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
I'm sorry, I prefer
Who are these
Mechwarrior
guys?
4, where
Another
they just
mercenary outfit by
tell
the
you
looks
this
of it.
while you're in the mech
I
lab,
don't know more than that at the moment.
or in
And these
the after screen,
coordinates they were looking for?
because
Not a clue, but we're going to find out.
we're having a
First things
conversation,
first, we
but what
need
stops you from
transport
just,
out of the system. That means
fuck
we
you,
Ship.
I don't want to
I
listen to
sent out
this.
transmission right after
can attack through the HPG.
Nope, I don't want to hear this anymore.
Long-time
Bye.
friend of your father's and
Like-
an old friend of mine. Name is Spears.
He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's
I just-
nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion
This
needs
is a
repairs
lot
and
of
wants to
filler.
discuss them with you.
Is how
I'll
I
let
see
you
this.
know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
It's neat. It's a different aspect that Mechwarrior hasn't been able to have. I give it that. But either that should have been the cutscene, where they do panning shots and show off the character models, whatever. I didn't need to stand here for that. I didn't need to be able to look around for that. That... God. God, I want to like this game so much. I love Mechwarrior. I have such a die-hard love for Mechwarrior, and it just doesn't seem finished. What am I doing? Speak to homeboy. Can I even? So, okay, no, there's stairs over here. I just wanted to make sure, because I want to be like, are they really going to make you walk across the entire Mechlet Bay and then walk back around? Okay, yeah, no, there's stairs over here. I was going to say, how many times are they going to just make you walk and admire the mechs?
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody
They can do
beating back there,
subtitles,
so fair
just
warning.
flash them
Gonna
up
be a
unless you
while
read them
before
here,
she's
but they won't let you do it during the missions.
Means you're gonna have to get
Sorry.
comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
And we never get to
Do
see
my
how my
best.
character
Yeah,
looks like.
heard that before.
They also said in one of the AMAs that your character wouldn't,
I'll get started on
it would have a gender, but it would basically be gender neutral, clearly a male. Not that that super bothers me, but I know some people were kind of excited that it was going to be like able to be either gender and not just be a all dudes type thing. Okay, repairing mechs. 2 ways to repair all damaged mechs. First is to repair it. Second way is to click edit loadout, repair all button, start work. Both methods will ask you to confirm by starting the work order. C-bills will be immediately deducted from your work runs, blah blah blah. Note this method will repair any damaged weapons, but will not remove or replace them if they are destroyed. Okay. You are in a conflict zone. Repairing and refitting mech is more expensive and time consuming, so there is a economy to this game, more than any of the other games. So, mech needs repairs, repair mech. And then this is work orders will cost 20% more and 30% longer. Somebody's gonna have to kind of explain that one to me. Repair armor, structure, repair these. No, let's edit loadout. Let's see what's what. Okay, so it's just gonna do a repair on those. Mech needs repairs. Well, I don't even remember how it told me. Repair all. There's where it was. Okay, 216,000 C-bills, which I think is a lot in this game. So about a match worth of MWO. With premium time. With premium time. Sorry. We don't have much in our inventory. Wasn't really expecting a lot. Confirm. You're in a conflict zone. Is it repairing the mech? I told it to repair the mech, did I not? Edit loadout. Repair all. You have to click start work. You can't just... Alright. I'm going to have to get used to that. 46 days. That is a long time. Because it's going to take 30% longer. Oof. 46 days. So what, I'm stuck with a javelin? This is going to be interesting. Okay, speak to Arena. A whole lot of walking back and forth for no reason. Literally just because they want you to be able to show off the mechs. They threw this part in there.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message.
This isn't...
I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was
kind
a
of
good
like
man.
this isn't bad.
Better pilot. He'll be.
I like that they
missed.
did some type of an animation on the
I assume
table.
his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was
But
always bragging
again,
about his skills. Well,
could easily have
I hope
been
he was right.
talking about this while I
I've
was
begun
doing the
working
mech
on a plan to
repairs.
get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade.
Would rather
to
buy a new
prevent
mech
your
while it
escape.
gets repair.
It's a large
Not
system,
wrong.
though, so we can use that to our advantage.
Alright.
As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system.
The voice acting on this
It's little
seems
more than
kind
a
of
hunk
really
ice
bad.
with a few leftover mining
I didn't even realize
operations
this
on it.
changed. I wasn't paying
There's an
attention though.
abandoned power station there.
That's how much I care.
Now I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Alright, I need to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Death will be easier to animate. This could have all been a movie. It could have all been a movie. That's what I'm saying. It's just... Alright, what is this now? I could have easily been on this screen and they could have been just talking about that. Now, after they've done having their spiel, now I get to go through all this and figure out what's what. I could have been doing all of that while they were having that conversation. It just feels forced. It feels like they're forcing you to... Here is all of my crap that is going on in the story, which is great, because the story does probably matter in this one more than it did in the previous games. It's just... Oh, okay. Whatever. Smash and grab. Pending transmission. I can go to Battle Max... Star map is grayed out, contracts, market, barracks, and operations. So we will be able to hire AI, it appears. Operations, I'm assuming, are missions. Star map, you should be able to travel between worlds, which is great because, words, that's why. It's great because it's supposed to give you some choice. I don't know when. I'm assuming that all these are going to be training missions. Basically, I mean, that one that we just did was just the training mission. So that's the other thing. Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries, your first mission, you can jump systems and go do whatever you want. This one you're locked in. I'm just saying. Mechwarrior 4 had it. Oh, I have to actually accept, apparently. Uh-huh. One available contract. Contracts tab. Uh-huh. Description of a mission. Uh-huh. Before you can accept a mission, you give me the opportunity to negotiate. Okay, so that's a thing for Mechwarrior Online, I think. No. Battletech. Battletech has a negotiation thing. I didn't read any of that. I'm not even gonna lie. Before you accept, base payout, yeah, so it's the Battletech thing. Base payout. Or, yeah, so you can become friendly with people, so you can align with different people. So that's supposed to be the replayability. Heck, Vengeance had actors factor. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Even the voice acting on some of these don't feel that great. Negotiation points remaining. Salvage shares. So I get... wait. Base payout. Oh, okay. Okay, this is what I get, and what do I want more of? Do I want more... Oh. Oh. That's an interesting aspect. You can get damage coverage insurance, basically. So you can get more money overall. Wait, so that's 165,000. That's 172,000. Are you really gonna cry over 10,000? So I just had to spend, what was it, 212,000? So if I would have had the damage coverage, it would have covered 172,000 of that 12,000, which is kind of cool. But if you just take the money, if you don't take that much damage, you get an extra 160 or 100 and what? No, 110,000. So it is a little bit more. So that's 110,000. That is 172. So it's about 60,000 difference. If you don't get shot a whole bunch, you just get more money. If you get shot a bunch, they'll cover damages. It's an interesting aspect. I'll give it that much. But I don't know how much salvage you get on these missions. So, salvage shares are used to pick items found on the battlefield. Better pieces of salvage items cost more shares. That's an interesting aspect as well. Also, difficulty of 5 out of what, 10? I have it on good authority. Local raiders are using abandoned power station and secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. Expect to find what you need for repairs, but don't count on them just letting you walk in there without a fight. Okay. So yeah, so I'm in the javelin. I'm sure I can't mod. Oh wow, I definitely don't want to do that. So you can't even do edit stuff here. So in the instant action right here, there's a button that you can actually change your mech up. But I'm assuming this mech, every time you make a change, it would have to go into the construction phase. I guess I'm just gonna YOLO it. I don't know what is this? How many mechs I've killed? I don't know what that skull is. Difficulty of 5, smash and grab. And just deployed tonnage is all that says. Alright, YOLO. I would have preferred it. They kept a lot of Mechwarrior 4 and you could just jump in and play. This seems like a lot of... It's just a lot of extra stuff that they're trying to throw in there to make him feel like that they're doing a lot. I don't know.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
This whole animation is just...
Systems phenomenal.
I like the door opening.
Okay.
I do like that. I like that you're coming from the ship. The whole, I'm gonna spin around, and then the door's gonna open, and I'm powering up. That whole sequence is just...
Good hunting, Commander.
I don't not hate it, but that's gonna get really old really fast.
That javelin you're piloting is likely
Also,
old, Commander.
the weapons don't tell me where they're at on my mech, and I didn't see a place that I could set them in the mech lab.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Okay, so there's jump jets. Ooh, that was weird. This must be like a low gravity world or something. I'm floating for way too long. It's neat, but that's weird.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the
nav
case,
points in the mountains are weird, because I was like, do I need to go in the mountain? Is something going to pop up in the mountain?
And you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it.
LRM-20 carrier.
Heads up, Commander.
I can't shoot 400 meters with a 270. I can't even damage it.
Copy.
I need to find max ranges. Does this game even do max ranges? I didn't even think about that. That never even crossed my mind because I'm so used to Mechwarrior Online. Like, come on, really?
Target destroyed.
Oops, probably shouldn't have.
Jump jet fuel low.
I didn't see a chain fire. There is chain fire. Oh my god, zooming in is terrible because of the frickin' sensitivity. I can't believe you can't turn that off. Oh my god. That is abysmal. Like, what did I even hit? Oh, okay, I hit the wall. That was weird. The mechs feel sluggish. I get it, they're freaking, whatever the Javelin weighs, 30 tons. But, like, compared to Mechwarrior Online, it feels sluggish. That's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just different than what I'm absolutely used to. The time to stop is very slow, too. They definitely don't stop on a dime. Not that they ever did anyway. It just seems slower than normal. But that's what they were going for. Also, I love that I was supposed to go to this turret generator, but I'm trapped by the mountains. So it's basically, hi, follow this one single path and shooting gallery the crap out of everything. The one mission from Mercenaries comes to mind. What am I doing here?
Perfect.
That's what I'm supposed to shoot.
With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Oh my god. I can't even, like, track because... Of course.
Target acquired.
Wow, I'm hurt pretty good. A light mech should be very agile. This does not feel agile. Also, I'm doing 97, apparently, whatever 97 is, if that's kph or percent. That's definitely a percent. So it doesn't even tell me my speed. Wait, hang on, what's G? G is apparently formation speed, and that's 97% on this mech. So I don't know how assault mechs are supposed to keep up if that's formation speed.
Okay.
This
There's the
gravity is
geothermal power
weird.
plant up ahead. There's a
Oh
number
my
of storage
god.
buildings in and around the plant itself.
The jump
I
jets, when you
suspect that's where
reactivate
they're
them, it
storing
like
their
just,
loot. Time to
it
slash and
didn't
grab,
like
Commander.
keep falling. It
Once
doesn't
you
feel like the
locate
mech
storage
weighs
crates,
anything in the
or keep
air.
a pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial
See if I can
scans
capture
of the
it.
site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located.
Okay,
Look
it might
there
have just been that
first.
one time. I don't know. That one felt
Roger
fine.
that.
But like, oh god, I hit B.
Jet fuel low.
What am I doing here? Other than not being able to frickin' aim and shoot because of the zoom. That zoom is terrible. What am I doing? Okay. Locate mark salvage crates. There's supposed to be one here, apparently. How do I mark them? Search storage building. Do I just run through them? Are you kidding me? This is literally a mission just to be like, run and smash all these things and then find the stuff. I searched them. Is that not what I just did? Searched them? I don't know. What is hitting me? My radar isn't showing me the person that was right there. There he is. And I just run straight into the walls because who needs to actually be able to frickin' aim while zoomed in? There's still a point here. Search the buildings in the south facility. I'm assuming that's this. Hang on, let me pull up the map. Oh, this map is abysmal too. Okay, this is the point. Oh, there's a thing. Hold E to collect salvage. Why is E...
Good work.
Oh, it zooms in when you're
critical.
doing something, apparently. Okay. I guess that's also why the mission's called Smash and Grab. Smash these boxes and look inside them. Choppers, just like skeet shooting. Choppers, just like skeet shooting. See, recognizable lines from Mechwarrior 4. It's great. I'm gonna miss that. Like, if I like, this is a solo mission. It's kind of cool that you're doing solo missions and stuff, but I'm gonna miss the AI banter. I just hope they're not all silent. We will see, though. There's an APC. There's a thing. Oh my god, it doesn't auto-stop you. Just come on, man. And be shot, and I still can't aim, and that's habit. I'm gonna have to break by zooming. No salvage. No, there's apparently 3. Maybe there's one other one at that other place I was at. Come on. 3 lasers don't kill these things? They were killing the other ones in instant action. Maybe I had a higher tier thing. There's one. Oh my god.
All right.
Another one
it.
bites the
Go
dust.
ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point.
Oh man.
If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
I bet I can't make this.
Understood.
Low.
I did. Alright. Cool. What is this? This is the Raider Weapons Depot. Oh, come on. Legitimately just... Here, blow through everything. Also, great to know that if you try to stand on a building to get height advantage, it's just gonna fall and crumble. Which, I mean, theoretically is the truth. Also, I love that, oh, okay, now it's all crumbling. I ran through it and the bottom tier didn't actually disappear. Am I being shot at? I sure am. Being shot at doesn't actually register a whole lot. Oh god, that's a lot. I think this is just a side thing to be like, hey look, you're a battle mech, just walk through things to kill it. Because I'm not, like, who's going to sit here and shoot all of this?
Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, like that.
That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point and I'll pick you up.
Like, a building. Oh, damn. Okay. You too, then.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Come on, man. I'm either gonna have to make a macro on my mouse or something to fix that, because that's just... Make it optional. Don't force it. Why would you ever force it? I just don't understand. Also, I love that it's not landing and there's the end of the mission. There's no, like, it lands the rest of the way. It just feels forced. I don't know. I would have much preferred they took Mechwarrior online beta and just made a single player campaign out of it. That'd have been great. Okay, so this is the salvage. You don't just get everything. You have to actually pick and choose. I don't know what AC5 BF is. And you can't like... So it's an AC5 BF. Anybody got any ideas what BF is? Is that the manufacturer of it? Where's the stats? How do I know what BF does for the AC5? So I just have to pick it blindly and be like, well, I think I like BF. There's no like, this is what makes this one different. I mean, they at least put values. Come on, nobody knows what AC5 BF is? It doesn't tell you the weight, like right here. Like, at least give me something about what I'm about to choose. Because how would I know, like, if I've never played this before, right? Okay, so to assume that. I'm new. They just walked me, they babied me through the tutorial. They threw me in solo against a whole buttload of stuff, made me basically lost, because, I mean, you wouldn't know what to do. And then throw you to this screen and be like, okay, so here's a list of things you can choose from, pick 2. Really? You don't give anybody anything on any of this stuff and just be like, alright, here you go. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I was a new player, I'd be like, I want the most expensive stuff. 2 AC5 BFs. I guarantee you I couldn't use those on anything I currently have. I could use them on the Centurion. But I don't even know what BF is. But that's what I would do as a new player, probably. If I didn't know what any of the stuff is, I'd be like, I want whatever's worth the most, because I can sell it and get the other stuff. Except for one, you can't... I don't have the market available yet. For 2, I don't know how much these are actually worth. Does selling stuff... I'm sure selling stuff is worth less money than buying new. So I'm going to do a LRM-10 and a medium laser. Because it depends, however good LRM-10s are in this game. And I know for sure I'm never going to run out of medium lasers. What did I pick at the beginning? Which one of these did I pick as the negotiation thing? It's got to be this. But I'm only getting 265. What was the regular? Regular pay wasn't 265, was it? I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Yeah, so total damages was only 39,000. So if I negotiated if I took the basically damage insurance, they cover 172,000. But I only took 40,000. So almost, I feel like every time taking the pay bonus is going to be better, unless you plan to like probably really get messed up. I picked the damage insurance. Is that what I picked? Well, then that would mean that the 40,000 is gone. Completion bonus. And then it just throws you back here, apparently. Speak with homeboy.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of
Probably it's
loving,
deducted.
So your Centurion is
There's
still
no
gonna
way
take plenty
that
of
the
time to
Centurion
fix.
getting that
But yeah,
messed
like
up
I
is
said,
210,000.
nice job out
And that
Oh, man,
if I took
great.
damage insurance, that
Now, if
little
there's
bit of
nothing
damage
else
I
to
took
get back
cost
at, all right. Lot of work to do.
That'd be like over
Story of my
200,000
life.
again. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make sure that I pick the payout bonus this time. Here it is again. I'm running up to the top. Can you interact with anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. I see that you're gonna be running up and down these stairs a whole lot. Okay, so that just gets you the battle mix tab. You have to run up to one of the panels. That's just
While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan
Lot of
he's put in
filler.
place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander.
he
good
is
news.
much louder than she
I
was.
think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to
Where's
find
the
you guys
sound
a
from this
recycled
coming from?
mercenary identification
I'm walking
number.
around and the audio isn't
A
changing.
new identity,
So there's
essentially.
that.
Nick's Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes,
You wanted me to be able to
no
move
longer
around.
exists. I'll match
But
that
you don't
number
have the
to a new
audio
name
coming
of
from
your
a static
choosing
source?
once the time comes. So think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're going to have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well.
Maybe I
they've
wasn't paying
agreed to
attention,
hire
but who
you
is
to
this again?
transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears
She's
sent.
coming from a static.
The mission is a straight
So when I
protect
move,
and defend
the
us.
sound changes.
Seems these raiders have
But
been
when he's
harassing the
talking,
mining company, among others.
It's just a,
Stealing from them,
a regular
extorting them,
volume.
killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met.
What
I've
planets are
uploaded the
these?
pertinent details into the mission
I'd love to be able
briefing,
to know.
So I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Did I really have to say that? Did I really have to say, Roger that, I'll see you on the other side? Totally unnatural to that entire conversation. Literally, I can at least, I can do everything from one console. So from right here, I can go to home. I wonder if I can do it over here too. At least if you go to a console, you can do about everything. You can control star map, contracts, and all that other stuff. Completion, available contract, only one I can pick. So this one, it's 115,000 or 172, so it doesn't seem to change. It might change as you get more friendly and hostile with somebody. So I'm gonna pick for sure C-bill payout, because I also don't know if it took away 40,000 here. I don't know that salvage is gonna do me a whole lot of good right now. Oh, do I need to repair my mech? I didn't think about that either. It's gonna take 6 days. How do you pass time? You're in a conflict zone. Contracts. Duration, 36 days. For what? What? 36 days to do what? To travel to it? Okay, the Centurion went down. It was at 49 days. Okay, here's weight. I found that. Oh, I don't know what the hell I just did. I think I just skipped like 45 days. That was absolutely terrible. Let me see if that's what happened. I just skipped like 45 days. Oops. Oh. Okay. In a way I like that. In a way I like that it just skips right to another day. Just no, skip right to it. In a way I don't. Battletech makes you wait, and it actually does a time lapse. I kind of like that. But that was... I wish that was explained to me, because everything that I could remember, I don't think that was explained. That was weird. But hey, I have my Centurion back. Oh, I also didn't think about editing the loadout and throwing on the stuff that I got. Oh, I got a medium laser and an LRM-10, so I already have an LRM-10 here. And I don't have anything else I can change out to the right arm. Also, here's the tiers. So I have a no-tier medium laser and a tier 1 medium laser. What's the difference here? It has a little bit better rate of fire, a little less heat, and more range. Same damage. So that's the differences. Yeah, less heat, more range, faster rate of fire. Okay, that's neat. It's a neat aspect, I suppose. Contracts. I definitely want payout, except I definitely don't want that. I want the Centurion. Exceeds drop tonnage. So I have to do it in the Javelin. Okay. I don't have any other pilots. I don't have any other way to put mechs in. Okay.